Welcome to Women Who Inspire, a show that celebrates stories of courage, determination, and empowerment. Here, we bring to you voices of women who have turned challenges into opportunities and dreams into powerful realities. Every episode, we shine a spotlight on women who are not just building their own journeys, but also inspiring countless others along the way. It's about celebrating self made women, leaders, creators, and change makers who remind us that strength and success come in many forms. And today's show is all about empowerment and leadership. We have with us two incredible women whose journeys are as inspiring as they are impactful. Miss Vijayata P. and Mrs. Pinky Bhandari. Through their stories, we will uncover how passion, hard work, and dedication can transform not just one life, but the lives of thousands.
Honor to welcome a self-made woman, Mrs. Pinky Bhandari. She is a renowned makeup artist, hairstylist, mehndi artist, sari draper, beautician, and a beauty trainer. She began her career in 2008 with just 500 rupees as a freelancer and has today transformed her passion into a thriving multi-lakh business. She has contributed greatly to the society as a past president of the Inner Wheel Club of Chennai Sanjini. She has also set the trend for businesswomen in leadership roles by being the past president of Dynamic Friends Club and as a board member of JITO, the Jain International Trade Organization. From spreading knowledge in more than 10 plus colleges to setting a noble world record by training 666 plus students in SDNB Vaishnav College in a single program, she continues to empower women through skill development and training. Please join me in welcoming the inspiring Mrs. Pinky Bhandari.
Hello everyone, myself Pinky Bhandari, proprietor of Pink's Elite. Thank you so much for having me today here. It's my privilege to be part of this group.
First of all, congratulations on this huge achievement. How did it feel to lead 650 plus students through a whole world record training?
Um, Telling you frankly, I never thought that this would happen. But when I started the training, it was a few numbers, and then, like 3 years before, we had quite a few numbers, and now within a span of 2 3 years, I have got a big numbers registering for the course, and I'm really happy that people are liking the course, they are enjoying the course, and they are learning, and I'm really happy that women are being empowered by this. They want to become self sufficient, and this course is helping them out in their life, in their journey of their life.
Wonderful, wonderful. When you look back at your journey, what inspired you to step into this beauty and styling industry?
Telling you frankly, it was my mom who inspired me starting the Mehendi course, and from there on, I started the journey of beauty in 2005. And I had learned my course in UK. I passed all my exams, and then when I came back in 2011 in India, I started giving training in different colleges, and I really enjoy when I am teaching the course. So I'm really happy when people are asking doubts and I'm clearing those doubts, and people are getting inspired by these topics, and when they adapt all these things in their life and when they are doing something, I'm really feeling very much happy.
That's beautiful. Not just a record, but a memory and a life changing moment for so many students.
Thank you so much.
Being self made is never easy. What were the biggest challenges in the beginning of Pink's Elite?
Very true. It was not an easy journey managing kids, home, and my work, and also schools and colleges at a time, because I used to have bridal orders also as a freelancer. I used to take bridal makeup as well, party makeup. Apart from that, conducting classes in the colleges, managing house, managing kids, and all those things. It was a tough thing. But when something comes that is your passion, which drives you towards all your hurdles, and my passion, same way, gave me the path to run the way where I can achieve my goals in my life. And today I'm really happy that I could do something in my life, and even my family members, my parents are happy about it. So it is just because if you like something and if you're passionate, it drives you.
I think so many female entrepreneurs listening to this can relate to that. Proving yourself without a name or backing. It's inspiring to hear how you push through. The name Pink Salite is so unique. What's the story behind it?
Name Pink's Elite got from my name Pinky Bandari. My family members helped me to get this name, and again, Elite is something unique word. So making people beautiful is my work. So as I am doing this work, so I named the company as Pink's Elite.
That's such a thoughtful name. It really carries the spirit of your brand. You just don't provide services, you also train women. What inspired you to focus on empowerment through education?
Um Yes, I'm just not training women, I'm also empowering women, because there was a time where I was in need of work and I wanted to become self independent. So when I learned this course gave me a way to come up in my life. And today, where I am standing, I feel every woman should be self independent. They should be on their own, they should not look back for anything. So again, I just don't want to train women on just the skills, but I want them to be self independent, and I want them to grow in their life higher and higher. So I am just giving my part, a small contribution towards society, which is like my duty, which I have to do, I feel.
That's incredible, ma'am. Success is multiplied when it's shared. I'm sure many listeners are feeling motivated right now. So, the next question is, training 650 plus students as one is massive. What was it like leading such a large group?
It was not easy. I would say, like, probably within 3 days, just this, like, probably when I got this idea in my mind, I had to first make sure whether this record has been done before or not. So once I got the confirmation that this record has not been done and I can make an attempt towards it, I had a lot of things, getting permission from the college, from the management, and again making all the arrangement within 3 days. It was not an easy thing. Again, I had a team of people working with me. We had probably 10 plus people towards this goal achieving, and also the whole college, the management, the the main people, the chairperson of the college, and also so many other people who were working towards this goal. But today I'm very happy that SDNB Vaishnav College has achieved this record for the first time, and also Pink's Elite has achieved this record. It was a great moment for all of us where when we achieved this record.
Beautifully said, ma'am. Leadership as listening and guiding. That's a lesson for all of us. Can you uh, can you tell us more about the world record that you have set?
Yes, why not? Um, the record is being created where, like, probably the girls are doing makeup on themselves. They also drape their sari themselves and also applying mehendi on their hands by themselves. So we had given them a training for a week where they are doing independently all these three things by themselves. So when these people were given time, in that particular given time they had to complete all these three things. And I'm really happy that all the girls and the teachers have taken efforts so that we could get this beautiful result. And today, by achieving this record, I'm really happy and glad, and all my students are also really happy getting achieving this record, and as well as the college and the management.
Beautifully said, ma'am. In your opinion, why is it important for women to empower each other rather than compete with one another?
what will you get when you're competing with each other? Instead, if you go hand in hand, we can achieve much more. So I would feel that every woman, instead of competing, they should always see to that we are growing together. So when we are growing together, we are achieving more, and we create a lot of bond and friendship.
Sometimes the toughest roads lead to the most beautiful destination. If you look back, what has been your most proudest moment so far?
Most proudest moment was when I got this record done and I could call my mother on stage and share the award with her, because I feel it was my parents who motivated me in my life, and because of their uh, blessings today, whatever I have achieved, it is just because of them. And that was a very very proud moment when I could share this award with my mother, and I could just see tears in my eyes of my mom. So that is the best moment for me.
What legacy do you want to leave behind? Not just as a businesswoman, but as a woman who has inspired so many others.
I don't know how many of them are getting inspired by me or not, but I just want to say one thing to each and every citizen, that we have got our own duties as a citizen in a society. So let us work towards hand in hand, where we help out each other in growing together and creating a lot of bond, and let's grow together and hold hands of those people who need our help, and let them come up in life. And that satisfaction when you see people growing, it is amazing.
You have trained thousands of students. What do you feel when you see your students succeed and build their own career?
It's always and smile, happiness, satisfaction when you see people growing. And as a teacher, I always feel that my students should grow higher and higher, more higher than me, what I have learned. Every day we learn from each other, and yes, I'm very happy when my students are growing and when they are asking doubts, and when they are coming up in life. That moment is amazing. So I love all these things. I enjoy those moments.
Along with building a successful brand, you've also been deeply involved in charity work. Could you tell us about the causes closest to your heart?
Again, this charity work started by my dad, and he always used to say me one thing, that whatever we earn, basically he used to say me that if you're earning 10 rupees, keep 1 or 2 rupees always to help out people. So I've been grown up like this, so always charity has begun from my home, and even I teach this to my kids. So I always see to that whatever business we are doing, it should not be harming to anyone, and also it should be benefited to each and everyone. So I love doing this part, and again I'm happy that Pink's Elite could do something with helping out women today.
How do you balance business growth with giving back to the society? Does one inspire the other?
Truly speaking, yes, why not? Because the satisfaction when you get, when people are growing, people are smiling, that satisfaction is more than enough for a person to sleep peacefully. So I feel, yes, it really inspires me and also motivates me when I'm doing charity work with my work.
If there is one piece of advice that you could give to the woman today, what would it be?
The one advice which I could give to all the women is, aim a goal in life and work towards achieving it. Be passionate about it, dream big, and again work towards it. No matter whatever the result is, we need to work hard until we achieve. So, dream big.
As we come to the close of today's Women Talk, I want to take a moment to extend a heartfelt gratitude to our special guest, Mrs. Pinky Bhandari. Thank you for sharing your inspiring journey, your insights, and the wisdom that comes from years of dedication to your work and to empowering others. Your words today have not only motivated us, but also reminded us, every listener, that when Women rise, community thrives. We deeply appreciate the time and energy you've given us and the honesty with which you've shared your experiences. On behalf of our entire team and our audience, thank you so much, Mrs. Pinky Bhandari, for being here with us today. We wish you continued success in your endeavors, and we look forward to many more conversations that empowers and uplifts.
Every successful designer has a story, but this one started with the most unexpected way. Today, we have Vijayata, the founder of Vijayata's Designer Wear, where she began her journey with one drunken tailor. And guess what? The tailor was drunk most of the time, it seems. While most people would have given up right there, she did not. She laughed, she adjusted, learned, and kept creating because her passion was stronger than any problem that came her way. She had no big studio, no big team, just a big dream. And slowly that dream turned into reality. From the tiny beginning, she grew into designing bridal wear, dressing up influencers and celebrities, even putting up her own collection on fashion show runways. Though all the ups and downs, she balanced her family and her career with grace, proving that being self made means starting with what you have and giving it all yours. No matter how funny or difficult the start might be, today Vijayada's designer wear stands as a story of heart, hustle, and humor. A reminder that every big dream starts small and sometimes even with a drunken tail. Can you share one project that makes you feel special, proud as a designer?
We are exclusively specialized in bridal wear. Oh, when we feel very happy when our brides wear their outfits on their special day in their life, and we like to see them with the happy moments, and that is a very proud moment for me as a designer.
What do you think makes your work outstand as compared to others in the industry?
I believe it's a personal touch. I don't just see design clothes. I design for people. Each piece I create is made of keeping my clients their comfort level and what they want. We do according to that.
What does success mean to you in fashion journey?
Success is for me just not in fame or a big achievement. It's about satisfaction, knowing that my clients feel happy and confident. And I want it to be a long term journey, not a short term journey.
What message would you like to give to women who dream of building a career but fear they won't be able to balance it with family life?
I would say don't be afraid. It's possible to balance both as long as you believe in yourself and manage your time, family, career. It matters a lot. Family matters a lot in this, but you can do it when you think.
Where do you see your work in future? Do you dream of starting your own fashion label or mentoring young designers?
I would love to start my own fashion label someday and create designs that reach out in wider audience. At the same time, I would also want to mentor young designers to share my experience and make them understand what can be done in future.
How do you manage work life while also taking care of your family?
Honestly, it's all about discipline and time management and make sure that my work doesn't overshadow my family life. Some days are more demanding than others, but I try to balance both by planning.
Did you even struggle to balance deadlines, clients, and personal life? How did you handle those situations?
Yes, this is actually happening every day. As a fashion designer, we find this every day in our life, and during the festival season, we find it very difficult.
What role has your family played in supporting your journey?
My family has been my backbone, from encouraging me to follow my passionate for so many long years, and understanding the late night and busy schedules. Their support has kept me going. Without them, I wouldn't have done this.
Fashion is an industry where both men and women bring their creativity. Have you ever faced situation where being a woman designer felt like an advantage or a challenge?
It is not, I cannot tell you advantage or disadvantage, but it's a real challenge for being women in this field and handling the business side of fashion. But at the same time, being a woman, we also give me an advantage. I can understand what women want to wear and how they feel when they wear my clothes.
Do you feel women bringing something unique to fashion that sets them apart?
Absolutely, yes. Women bring sensitivity, attention, and details and emotions, connection to fashion. We design not just clothes but experience. We think comfort, expression in a way that feels very personal.
What has been your experience working with clients, both men and women, and how do you build trust with them?
My clients come from different walks of life, and building trust has always been a listening, whether it's in men or women, understand what they want, and we do it according to their choice and values.
What inspires your design? Where do you actually draw your creativity from?
My inspiration comes from everyday life, like art, people, emotions. We create in every way. You just have to notice that it's sometimes a color, texture, and everything.
Thank you, Vijayata ma'am. You're truly an inspiration.
Can you take us back to the beginning? How did your journey as a fashion designer start?
It's all started with a simple love for fabric and colors. I've always been fascinated by how clothing can express identity and emotion. As a kid, I sketch outfits on my notebook and repurpose old clothes at home to just see how I created one.
And with that, we come to the end of today's episode of Women Who Inspire. Through this conversation, we have once again seen how determination, resilience, and self belief can shape not only individual success but also create a ripple effect of empowerment of others. Women empowerment is not just about achieving personal milestones, it's about lifting others as we rise, setting examples for future generations, and proving that no dream is too small when fueled with passion and purpose. We hope today's show has left you motivated to believe in your own journey, to break barriers, and to support the women around you who are creating change every day. This is Women Who Inspire, where every story reminds us that the power to inspire lies within us all. Until next time, keep believing, keep creating, and keep inspiring.